Hello, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. So first off, sorry about my voice. Wow, I don't know how this is gonna go today. I was at a party last night, so that's why. Also, I was wearing very dark lipstick, and because this lip tends to chap the worst, whenever I wear this lipstick and take it off, I can wash my face, but my bottom lip is gonna be stained for a day or so. But we're gonna get through the Game of Life, November 2023 edition. So we have player 1, player 2, player 3. Pick your player in the description box below, slot your coin through the coin slot, and let's see how you're doing at this round of the Game of Life. And we will see if you need any help, any course corrections, maybe some mini bosses to defeat, or a strategy that you need. We will certainly give that to you. So we are starting with player 1. How are you doing at the Game of Life? So far, an auspicious card, but I never know what it's going to be until we get them all out here. Let's see. What is going on? Yeah, you were like, see here. You know what, player 1, it looks like you are in a very comfortable position here. I think you, here's the thing. I'm going to look at this last card. I think right now you are taking care of yourself very well. But what I see is that potentially somebody may want to come in and take care of you. What I see here is that you have your community. I think you're very comfortable with your money, likely your home life, your family friend relationships. That all looks really good. What I see here is that you might be walking into, because you're so comfortable, you might be leaving a comfort zone and maybe investigating some new friendships, a new sort of community. And in this community that perhaps you have not ventured into yet, you might be meeting someone here who is possibly attracted to you, or maybe attracted to many people in this community. So we'll see. What sort of community is this? This is possibly a community of people, or like a scene or something that you've been curious about for a while, and you've been watching it, and maybe a little bit oh, I don't know if that's really my thing. I don't know if that's really my vibe. But you finally decided, you know what, I'm just gonna dive in. I'm gonna dive in and see, because I'm not gonna know until I try it. So then let's see, what or who is this King of Wands? This King of Wands is someone who gets a lot of attention within this community. They may be very well respected. They may be the center of a lot of people's attention and world. So what is this King of Wands' intention here? Why are they showing up? They are showing up because they want to tell you something. They want to give you something. It may be that this King of Wands obviously has been in this community for a while. They might be a bit disenchanted here. Okay, and so when you come into the community, they're like, oh, hey, something shiny and new. They might want to make friends. I'm getting an alternate storyline here. So just give me a second and I'm going to tell you this. But I want to get one more card on this, intention from this person. It just looks like they want to communicate. They want to introduce themselves, and yeah, they're watching, they've been watching you for a while, as you integrate with this community, and they're, I was gonna say an old hat, but they've just been here a long time. They're respected within the community, and I think they just see you as someone who's on their level. that they might be able to have like either a really good sort of friendship or relationship with. And they're having a little bit of anxiety about whatever it is that they want to say to you, but they're eventually going to leave that behind. They're going to communicate, and it's likely that they're going to be happy with this. It might cause some conflicts, though, within the existing community. The alternate, it's not really an alternate message. All of the dynamics are the same here. It's just the type of community that I want to talk about. If this is you feeling comfortable enough within yourself to maybe explore a spicier community, something involving substance use or, you know, carnal activity that's maybe a little bit more like from the mainstream, off the beaten path, this is that sort of scene. There is someone here who has been in this scene like a while. This would be like a dom if we're talking about BDSM, and they're kind of disenchanted with the scene, but you know, when fresh energy comes around, they're excited about it, and so they might want to offer to, you know, like, oh, something new and shiny to play with, you know, let me see if they're interested. It might be that. It doesn't seem to me to be like something new and shiny sounds very dismissive, isn't the word, but it just doesn't sound like the best sort of intention. But this would be the sort of scene where this is how people initiate play. It's not that it might not turn into something else, but if this is the sort of scene you're entering, that's the sort of energy that you might encounter. But it does not seem like anybody means you any sort of harm. Okay, player one? So that is what is going on for you. In the Game of Life November 2023 edition, everything looks like it's going well. I didn't see anything that you needed to course correct at all. So we are going to move right on to player two. Player two, what is going on for you? In the Game of Life November 2023 edition, let's look at the energy, what's populating in your level, and if we need to do or say anything to get you where you want or need to go. Okay, player two, it looks like you're dealing with some disappointment right now. And what it looks like is you are going to have a little bit of a realization. I think it looks like you're gonna figure out what the source of this disappointment is if you haven't yet. And it looks like you're gonna be withdrawing either from particular spaces or people within your environment. So let me just go ahead and check a little bit on this, because this looks like a very, like there's not a lot of dynamic energy happening here. Yes, you are like, you may be still experiencing whatever this upset or grief or disappointment is right now, but you are actively closing that out. That's coming to an end. And this is something either with your work environment, a creative process, or this is somewhere you go every day, or something you do just about every day. And maybe you're realizing that that's not the best, whatever it is. Yet something is being communicated to you about whatever's going on here. This could, well, the Hanged Man is like an internal epiphany. It might be you need to say something to somebody, but it feels like somebody on the outside is saying, is somebody on the, okay, you are either communicating something very directly and maybe a little bit harshly to another person, or someone is coming in to tell you, hey, you need to stop doing this because it's like bad for you, or something like that. And it looks like you are. This also could be, yeah, it's like, if this is someone else, it's sort of like they're telling you what they're telling you for your own good, for your own upliftment, to get you out from under whatever this is and like into a higher position. If you are the one who is doing this communication, it is for the same purpose. It's just you're doing it, not somebody else. Could also be guide messages with that Hanged Man, with the epiphany coming through from the divine. The Queen of Swords is in the air. It's communication from the air. There's also an angel on this card, so you might get a very, very extreme download, you know, from your team, from your guides, from the universe, to get you into a way better position for yourself. This may just be an issue of doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And it's like, no, you keep getting this like disappointing result because you keep doing this thing. Stop doing that thing. Do this thing over here. So what is it? Yeah, this seems like once you withdraw or stop taking whatever this action is, this repetitive action, once you stop that and then take action in the other way or in the better way, this situation is going to transform likely rather quickly. Yeah, like it's like you got to walk away from like this, whatever this is. Something where you're constantly like doing all the work or a ton of work and it's only leaving you like bedraggled. And it would be something that you're doing like with other people or in a certain environment. And like you expect that one day you're going to offer these people something and it's going to be like the happy ending and like what you always wanted. I don't think that that is going to be the case. Yeah, no, whatever this is, it's like you have a lot of ideas about what you would like this to be or what you think it should be, but it's not. It's never going to be this thing. It's never going to be this thing. And once you realize that, you will be in a much better place, player 2, okay? Now, I know, like, that's kind of a message, but, I mean, it's going to take you to the 6 of Wands, so once we clear that out this month, likely December and going into 2024 may be more dynamic and exciting for you. Okay, player 3, someone might have a truth bomb for someone else. Either you have a truth bomb for somebody or somebody has a truth bomb for you. Let's see. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Player 3. What is going on for player 3 in the game of life? November 2023 edition. Let's see what's going on for them. And if we need to advise them, get them anything to help them along in their quests, their journeys, whatever it is that they need. Oh, there are secrets afoot. There are secrets within a system, a spiritual community, perhaps a university. There is someone keeping secrets from like people they teach or instruct. Or it's someone in your life that just kind of holds that position, like for you personally. This would be a respected person. Maybe someone that's a little high and mighty. I don't know. You might know this. You might have a suspicion that this person has some kind of secret and you're doing some investigating here. I don't know that you're going to find anything. Like whatever this secret is, it's something well hidden. But you're looking for it. You may eventually find something, but it's going to take you some time. It might come at the cost of some interpersonal conflict as well. Yeah, because I don't think you're shy about, like, once you go investigating into this, whatever secret or conspiracy or whatever this is, you are not really dismayed by any minor setbacks that you might get, or the fact that a lot of this is really unclear to you. Okay, no, I've got that right. What is that? What is this? Like, I just think you're very suspicious of another. You're very suspicious of another person and what they're doing, how they're behaving with other people, how they conduct their business and interpersonal relationships. Like, perhaps at the expense of the community, I'm not sure. But it's like, this is a metaphor, okay? But it's almost like every so often a dead body turns up in the vicinity of this person. And there is no evidence linking this person to this dead body. But it's like, there's just a lot of bodies here, you know? And this is the person in charge. Now, I'm not actually talking about murders and dead bodies. It's just like, you know? Yeah, when you go investigating, like, it's like this person has some sort of firewall built up. This is like a missing stair thing. If this person is in fact some kind of abusive, the community that surrounds this person, who also knows what this person does, will protect this person. That's a very awful and interesting phenomenon to me, but that is what happens. Usually what occurs is the person who's looking to solve the issue or expose this person and remove them from a position of power, that person is the one who will be targeted. Even though it's like an open secret. It's like everybody knows, right? Everybody knows, but like no one wants this situation to change for some reason. You might be kicked out of this community, or you're going to lose friendships, you're going to lose relationships, something. I don't think that's going to deter you. In fact, it might reinforce your passion for doing whatever this thing is. This person is very, very, the person who you suspect, this person is very, very stressed out about whatever this is being exposed. And I think you will expose it. I think you will bring this to light, whatever it is, but you might have to withdraw for a while in order to do it. Like, you may have to lay low for a period and then kind of come back. Not sure. Whatever this is, it will be brought to justice, and you will be integral in accomplishing that, player 3. So it is not looking to me like whatever this issue is going to be resolved in November. But this is the energy that's around here. This seems like a long-term thing. But I would say, player 3, stick it out, because it's likely worth whatever losses and, excommunications you go through.